Our journey takes us down the Rhine from Bingen to St. Goar. Tourists have been enjoying the trip since the early 19th century. We pass by medieval castles. There are said to be 40 of them in all. They're the main attraction in the Middle Rhine Valley, after the scenery. Picture book towns and villages line the riverbanks. Behind them are vineyards. Our first stop is in Bacharach. In the Middle Ages, Bacharach played a leading role for the local wine trade. The buildings and historic centre are more than 500 years old, and nowadays it's a popular tourist destination. Medieval traders along the river had to pay tolls to the owners of the Rhine castles, who grew rich on the fees. Schönborg Castle in Oberwesel. Lords of the manor these days need other sources of income. Hermann Huttel is a third-generation hotelier.
In 1957, my grandparents leased the castle from the town for 90 years. They started with a small newsstand. Over the years, they turned that into a beautiful castle hotel and restaurant.
Like Schönborg, many other castles are now hotels. Romanticism is good business. A medieval atmosphere with modern comfort. And a view of the Rhine. We approach the narrowest part of the river, the famous Lorelei rock at St. Goarshausen. Boats used to run aground here in the strong currents. The Lorelei rises 132 meters above the waterline. These days, you can enjoy a view of the now tamed river. In the 19th century, artists were fascinated by this countryside. They earned fame as the Rhine Romantics and made the Middle Rhine Valley famous. In St. Goar, we meet painter Armand Thomas and ask him what made the Rhine so attractive to the Romantics.
The term Rhine Romanticism refers to a certain way of approaching this subject. Romanticism means the human yearning for a connection between nature and culture. And along the Rhine, especially in the Middle Rhine Valley, that connection between nature and medieval culture was present in an ideal fashion.
And that's one reason the Middle Rhine Valley was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2002.